this mysterious structure was accidentally discovered by a professional diving team. Those who have faced many difficulties and dangers while trying to uncover its true identity. With a diameter of about 60 meters and a height of about 4 meters, with smooth edges and a perfect arc shape. This makes it look like a spaceship. After testing and research, they discovered that this disk is a metal product that had lain dormant at the bottom of the sea for 140,000 years. So, what exactly is this mysterious disk? Is it a relic of an ancient civilization or an alien spacecraft? As the largest brackish water body in the world, the Baltic Sea borders many countries, including Denmark, Sweden, Germany, the Netherlands, Russia, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and Finland. With an area of approximately 277,000 square kilometers, the Baltic Sea has a relatively shallow average depth of 55 meters. Although some areas may reach up to 457 meters at their deepest point, it may not be as large as the Mediterranean or as rich in oil as the North Sea. However, Baltic was once a trading hub that lasted for many centuries. The strategic and commercial value has made the Baltic Sea an important waterway from Roman times through the Middle Ages and up to the present day. This means that many historical events have taken place in the harsh, icy waters of the Baltic Sea. And of course, many historical stories have slipped beneath the waves, from medieval ships. The total number of U-boats in the war to Russia's oil pipelines, along with countless unsolved mysteries. In June 2011, a professional salvage team named Olsen X accidentally discovered an extremely mysterious thing while treasure hunting in the Baltic Sea. Using the sonar device, they discovered a giant disk approximately 60 meters in diameter and about 4 meters high on the seabed. The plate looks very strange, not like a sunken ship, nor like an airplane, and even less like a coral reef. Its edges are so smooth and perfectly curved that they look completely unnatural. Some people believe that this plate closely resembles the spaceship from the movie Star Wars. This discovery excited the salvage team greatly, and they posted their findings on social media. As soon as the news was announced, it immediately attracted widespread attention from the media and the public. Many people believe that this large disk is a flying saucer. If so, it would be one of the greatest discoveries in human history. The Ocean X salvage team did not immediately go into the water to examine the disk after it was first discovered. Since it was already dark and the fuel on the boat was nearly depleted, they decided to return to the harbor early and get a good night's sleep. Fully prepared, they will return to the exploration site the next day. The next day, to uncover the truth, the Ocean X team went to the Baltic Sea once again after thorough preparation. Due to the complex environment there, it would be more dangerous to have the team members dive directly. Therefore, they decided to send a submarine to investigate first. As the submarine approached the disk, suddenly the submarine and all its onboard equipment malfunctioned. The team members immediately activated emergency procedures and steered the boat out of the sea area. When the train had traveled 200 meters, all equipment resumed normal operation. They tried many times and the result remained the same. This indicates that, within a 200-meter radius around that disk, it seems there are some unknown substances that can interfere with various signals and electronic devices. This proves that the disk could not have formed naturally and is very likely a man-made product. To uncover the truth, the Ocean X team selected an experienced diver and sent him down alone to scout. To ensure the equipment on the ship can operate normally, they can only sail the boat 200 meters away from the platform. At the bottom of the sea, the light is so faint that you cannot see your own finger. The divers could only rely on the lights on their heads to slowly approach the giant disk. The experienced diver, upon reaching the giant disk, took out his tool and wanted to break off a small sample to bring back for research. However, after just a few strikes, the headlight suddenly went out, and simultaneously, the oxygen tank stopped supplying oxygen. Immediately, the diver felt extremely terrified. He swam towards the boat while trying to contact his friends on the ship, but the communication equipment was also partially disabled. The people on the boat could not hear what he was saying, but guessed that something was wrong. Therefore, the crew members quickly pulled the safety line on the diver's body and rescued him. After a moment of silence, the group members began discussing whether they should go home or not. Some people feel dissatisfied with returning empty-handed and want to take a risk one more time. After a lively discussion, a diver decided to venture once more to uncover the secrets lying dormant at the bottom of the sea. So, he dove back down into the cold Band-Tep Sea and, with all his strength, broke a stone from the giant disk. The stone was carefully sent to the laboratory for testing and analysis. And the results were truly astonishing. The scientists in the laboratory discovered that these stones contained a large amount of metallic elements such as titanium, iron, and manganese. What is even more surprising is that the combination of these elements is very unique and complex. It's not something that comes naturally. By analyzing its composition, scientists deduced that it had lain at the bottom of the sea for 140,000 years. The next day, they made another discovery. While studying many sonar photographs taken at that time, they found a long streak behind the mysterious disc-shaped object. And when this trail ends, another trail continues, stretching from a different angle. Following that continuous trail, they found the second disc, about 200 meters apart. Members of the Ocean X salvage team speculated that this was a crashed UFO that had split in two, then slid in two directions, creating two drag marks. This speculation is highly likely to be true, as a Swedish pilot once saw a giant circular flying object mid-air while performing a mission over the Baltic Sea. As you were preparing to fly over to investigate, the object suddenly ascended from an altitude of 1 kilometer above sea level to 10,000 meters. I have never seen anything that could ascend so quickly. And just as I was about to catch up, the flying object vanished into the sky. After that, the Swedish pilot drew a picture of the UFO he had seen. Surprisingly, the UFO he drew closely resembles the giant disc captured by the Ocean X salvage team. The coincidence of this wine further convinced the salvage team members that they had discovered a mysterious historical relic, hidden deep beneath the sea. Due to insufficient manpower and finances, the Ocean X salvage team requested assistance from the Swedish military to recover the disc, but will refuse. But it seems they still refuse to give up and continue diving to the seabed to serve their research work. However, due to its unique geographical location, the Baltic Sea is extremely treacherous. All year round, the waves are too high, so this plate has not yet been salvaged. People still cannot determine what the disc is. It could be a relic or evidence of an ancient or extraterrestrial civilization. To this day, the existence of aliens remains an endlessly debated topic. Many sightings of unidentified flying objects in the sky. Even the strange structures at the bottom of the sea are believed to be related to aliens. There is also a hypothesis that aliens built an underwater base to observe human activity. In August 1967, hundreds of people in Bend, Mexico saw 9 mysterious objects believed to be UFOs, appearing in the sky off the coast of Miramar Quetzalcoatl Beach. The control tower at Tampico Airport also recorded this strange and mysterious event. Accordingly, public opinion is buzzing about the incident and believes that aliens have visited humans. One viewpoint even suggests that the 9 objects believed to be UFOs could mark the beginning of an alien invasion of Earth. However, after the above event, no war occurred between humans and extraterrestrial beings. However, in the following decades, a strange event occurred in the area of Ciudad Madero in Tampico. Before the 9 mysterious objects appeared, these places have repeatedly experienced devastating storms with severe consequences. After the UFO appeared, the areas of Ciudad Madero and Tampico no longer suffered from dangerous storms as they had before. The brutal storms often abruptly changed direction just before making landfall in Ciudad Madero and Tampico. Among these, there was an incident in 1988 when Typhoon Zinbet caused severe damage in many areas of the United States, the Caribbean, and southern Mexico. The storm suddenly veered away from Ciudad Madero and Tampico, even though meteorologists had previously predicted these two places would be in the affected area of that natural disaster. By 2005, Hurricane Katrina was sweeping through small coastal towns, but it suddenly shifted away from Tampico and headed straight for New Orleans, causing over 1,800 casualties. Accordingly, Tampico was not affected by Hurricane Katrina. Faced with these strange events, one theory suggests that aliens built an underwater base off Miramar Beach. This base is named Amu-Pa. Extraterrestrials have protected the Ciudad Madero and Tampico areas by diverting storms. The aliens did that to protect their underwater base. However, to this day, scientists and competent agencies have not yet found evidence of the existence of this base. Therefore, the mystery of aliens hiding at the bottom of the ocean remains unsolved. The reason why the hypothesis that aliens are hiding at the bottom of the sea has attracted much attention is that many strange and mysterious events have occurred in the depths of the ocean. In the mid-1970s, many nuclear submarines detected strange sounds in the Atlantic Ocean region. At that time, the submarine captains reported to the command headquarters. Despite conducting a large-scale investigation, authorities in various countries, including Russia and the United States, have been unable to determine the origin of the strange sounds. According to reports from multiple submarines, these strange sounds appeared for many days, but no one could precisely identify their origin. They suddenly appeared and then mysteriously faded away, with no explanation possible. Additionally, over many decades, hundreds of ships and aircraft have mysteriously disappeared when passing through famously dangerous sea areas like the Devil's Triangle or Bermuda. Experts still cannot decode the causes behind these disappearances. Because the disappearances occur extremely mysteriously and leave no clues, some have hypothesized about alien intervention. Accordingly, aliens build secret bases on the ocean floor and abduct humans for research purposes. However, this remains only an unproven hypothesis. Regardless of the truth, the hypotheses about alien bases on seabed, or the discovery of strange UFO-like objects in the Baltic Sea region all hold significant value and meaning. They not only help us deeply reflect on human history and future, but also guide us to explore the mysteries of the universe and science more thoroughly.